Quick reminder, these 10 breeds are in no particular order. I have no favorites. Number 10, the Starless Wolf Dog. I'm somebody who is very fascinated with wolves. Understanding wolves is key to getting a better understanding of dogs because dog behavior is reminiscent of wolf behavior. So I think I'll have wolf dogs in the future. I was torn between the Czechoslovakian wolf dog and the Starless when making this, but I chose the Starless because I've heard conflicting things about the Czechoslovakian wolf dog. The two breeds were both attempts to improve upon the German Shepherd by introducing wolf DNA to the breeding stock. They both have about 25-ish% wolf DNA in their genetic makeup, but the Starless Wolf Dog isn't as capable of a working dog. They're purely companion dogs that form strong bonds with the family. When confronted with a stranger, they'll likely run away due to the fact that wolves aren't confrontational. They still want to be the center of attention in the family, and they are quite trainable. Well, sort of. Like all wolf dogs, they required a fenced-in yard and plenty of exercise. They're 24 to 30 inches at the withers and weigh 70 to 100 pounds. I might consider this breed. I tend to prefer dogs with more watchdog or guarding capabilities, but I tend to have multiple dogs, so I don't mind if one runs and hides. Number 9, the Patterdale Terrier. Although they are the smallest dog on this list, the Patterdale Terrier certainly demands respect. I once found a breeder's website here in Virginia, and on the homepage there was a very graphic image of two Patterdale Terrier bifurcating an opossum that was apparently eating their neighbor's chickens. They chose to show this to say this is what they were bred for. Like many other terrier breeds, the Patterdale Terrier was bred to hunt small vermin and foxes in northern England. While they are a working terrier that would tear any critter a new asshole, they are said to be very good indoors when given proper mental stimulation and exercise. They stand at about 12 inches at the withers and weigh 11 to 13 pounds and can kill a badger 3 times its size. While I normally go for larger dogs, I would probably go for a Patterdale if I was looking for a small dog. I probably wouldn't use it for hunting, but I would appreciate something that would catch mice around here, around the house. I really can't rely on a cat to do that job. Number 8, the Lysol Hong. Guys, I might have found something rarer than the Kutian Laika. I'm not even sure if there are any in America, or at least not any breeders yet. This breed may be the next big guarding breed. During the 19th century, the Shandong province of China was occupied by German soldiers. The Germans had brought their German Shepherds, Rottweilers, Great Danes, and Doberman Pinschers to the country, and after years of breeding these dogs with China's Shandong Jianhound, the Lysol Hong was created. They have all the works to become a great guarding breed because of their confidence and loyalty to the family, although I've heard they may have a stubborn streak. They can be very energetic, so lots of mental stimulation and exercise would be necessary, and a fenced-in yard would probably be best. The Lysol Hong is 25 to 31 inches at the withers and weighs 77 to 85 pounds. I'd like to know more first, but I think I could potentially see myself one of these dogs, assuming I could find one. They seem like another great breed that deserves to be recognized for its amazing capabilities. Number 7, the Cadence Panther. With probably the coolest dog name ever, the Cadence Panther is another breed that may become a big in the guarding world. Apparently back in the 1970s, America didn't have nearly as many guard dog breeds than it does today. A man with the name Mr. Cleotha Scorpio Jones, who had an equally cool name, and 2 other breeders developed the Cadence Panther using black Great Danes, black Labradors, Doberman Pinschers, and the Amstaff. Their goal was to create a capable guard dog that was equally good with the family. They do require a lot of mental stimulation and exercise, and probably a fenced-in yard. It should be kept inside often because of its short coat. Males are 27 to 30 inches, and females are 24 to 27 inches. Males weigh 120 to 140 pounds, and females weigh 85 to 105 pounds. While I don't like the idea of having a dog that's sensitive to weather, I would consider this breed. Both my mother and my sister hate Dobermans for their own ridiculous reasons, and I believe they're completely wrong to do so. Every Doberman I've met has been a very friendly dog, and I believe they'd be perfect for my mother. So, since this breed is similar to a Doberman, I think if I had one that was well behaved, she may reconsider her ridiculous opinion. Number 6, the Bull Terrier / the Mini Bull Terrier. Number 6 is 2 breeds because they have the same personalities, just different sizes. The Bull Terrier shares its origin with other pit bull type dogs in the 1800s England. When the blood sport had become outlawed, a man named James Hinks took the then bull and terrier dog and refined it into the more gentleman's companion that we now know today. Soon after they bred smaller versions to become above ground ratters, which became the Mini Bull Terrier. There was also once a toy Bull Terrier, but that no longer exists. Both breeds share a clownish personality. They are quite active and this can lead to compulsive behaviors if not mentally stimulated. While they do require regular exercise, it's important to know the dog's limits. The Bull Terrier is between 21 and 22 inches at the withers and weighs between 50 to 70 pounds. The Mini Bull Terrier is between 10 to 14 inches at the withers and weighs between 18 to 28 pounds. I love their little eggy faces. I know they can be a handful with training. I've heard you have to reteach them the cues they already know weekly. They may also be dog aggressive, but that's something to be worked on. I'd be willing to consider adopting either breed, and depending on which is available when I'm ready. So I'll be back tomorrow with the top 5.